Hello, Sparkling Too Sweet bag. Hope you guys can hear me. I do apologize to my subscribers. It's been a while and a lot of things has been going on. Yep, last time I posted something on YouTube, it was back in July, either August. I took a cruise down there to Ensenada, Mexico. Yep, and we went into the Catalina Islands and then came back and spent time with my grandkids, and a whole lot of stuff been going on, y'all. Took a test, had to go to the doctor. Actually, I had to go to the hospital and I took a test, and things didn't come back right, so I had to go on some medication. Okay, had to recover from the test. Okay, then after that, as time went on, back here in October, I was called by my older son and invited to another cruise. Yep, and this time we went over to the, what is this? We went to the Bahamas. Piece of hair getting on my nerve. Okay, we went to the Bahamas, Freeport, and then Nassau, Bahamas. I'm pretty sure all you guys done been down there before. It was hot, and I didn't do too much because it be hot here in Arizona, and I do a lot of work on my job. I work outside, and so once I got off that ship and realized what the temperature was, that killed all my little activities. I'm like, I do not want to be out here in this heat. Okay, so I just walked around, got me little souvenirs, got back on the ship. Yep, and went back and enjoyed myself. Rest of the family went on. But look at here. I want to share with you guys what I found at Walmart. For those of you that do your makeup, okay, and you have a, I want to say fetish with makeup brushes. I found this. Look at here. I'm going to show you the back of it because I took all the brushes out. Yeah. Can you see that? It's a big box. Okay. It came with 10 brushes. 10 brushes. And you know, I had to get it. Because let me share with you. Okay, I didn't take it out. But let me share with you what I purchased about 2 years ago. Came in a little plastic case like this. Okay, I only paid $10 for them. And it came out around Christmas time. Okay, let me share with you. Oh, you can't even see it. These brushes right here. I got these to travel with. Okay. I'm trying not to let you see into the mirror. Okay, there. Let me take one out. Then that way you have an idea how they look. They are synthetic brushes. Okay, but like I said, they're good for travel if you don't want to carry your expensive brushes with you. These are good. You know, they're really soft. You know, they don't stick into your face. I have some brushes that I purchased from Amazon, and when I apply my foundation, it looked like every bristle is, it feels like every bristle is going into every pore. Okay, so when I purchased these, and it got the box locks, the top, yeah, does it? Well, anyway, good little travel case. I take it with me from time to time, but I got a lot of brushes, but I don't have more than most girls. Okay, I got the fake artisan brushes. I got a set of blending brushes. I got the coastal scent brushes. I got the BH cosmetic brushes. I don't have no name brand like Sonia Kasha and MAC brushes, and I have a lot of e.l.f. Because I like e.l.f. I think to me that the e.l.f. brushes are better than the Sonia Kashas because I had a chance where I went into Target and somebody had opened up one of the brush kits, and I'm like, to me, I felt like that the elf brush got them beat. It just, they got fabulous colors. Okay, now here are the brushes. That is so pretty. Isn't that pretty? Excuse my nails. Excuse my nails. And they are extremely soft. Silky, 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 silky soft. To be a synthetic brush. And it was only 20 bucks. And I noticed that the Walmart in my area don't carry the same Christmas gift brushes as the other Walmart in another area. So I just grabbed these. I'm like, I'm sorry, they are so pretty. If I don't never use them, they're pretty. But what I did was, what I do with it, I took out one of the brushes, this one right here. You can call this concealer brush. They don't have no names on it. Concealer brush, an eyeshadow brush. What I did was I got my Julia's palette, and these here are very pigmented. I got that, and I tested it to see how well does it hold product. And I put a little eyeshadow on my eyes, and normally with my other generic brushes, I have to do a second dip. But this, I didn't have the second dip at all. So I just applied this color up here with this brush. And it holds product very well. Now, I don't know, I didn't try the powder brush. But I think they're pretty good for $20. And this is the case that it came with. Ain't that pretty? Now, girl, you don't have to carry your brushes in here. Makeup, toiletries, when you travel. That is so pretty. And you know what? It's plastic, like a plastic vinyl. And it has a, like, I don't know, like a little cloth interlining. But you know, if you spill something on it or something spill on it, you can easily wash it off. So yep, I just wanted to share that finding with you. And I want to add that Sharon So Fabulous is doing a collab with Uni, I believe her name is Uni, and Fee Marie on the happiest mishaps of Thanksgiving. I listened to their collabs, and Sharon So Fabulous was talking about how she messed up a pot of greens, and Fee Marie talked about how she messed up a turkey. Okay, so, and then the I think her name is Julie. She talks about how she invited her family, her in-laws over, and she stepped out for a couple of minutes, and she came back. She found them fighting and having disagreements in her house, and they had food all over the place. But let me tell you about my funny Thanksgiving mishap. Okay, this particular year, I decided that I wasn't going to cook. I got 3 sons, okay, and my sons look like football players, okay, and they was like, Mom, you're not going to cook? And I'm like, no, we're going house hopping, because every year my family will always come to my house, and I said, this year we going over their house, okay. So it was 2 sisters' homes that I visit on this particular Thanksgiving. Now, one, my older sister, went over her house. She had a complete Thanksgiving spread. I mean, she had to set up her ironing board, okay, and she supported it with a chair. How funny is that? She had her food on there, and no, it didn't fall, because I knew you say it must have failed. No, it didn't fall, but she had I mean, she had all the works, all the trimmings, everything. But when it came down to her dressing, it looked beautiful. It looked tasty. Okay. I told my kids, I said, okay, we don't know how sis cooked because I never ate my sister's Thanksgiving dinners. I don't even think I ever remember eating any of her cooking. We would always go out to eat or order something. So this Thanksgiving, we was going in on the dressing. Got in on the dressing. Y'all, it was sweet. It was sweet. And then she had pimentos in her dressing. I'm like, what inspired you to put pimentos in your dressing? Who does that? She said she thought it was red bell peppers. And why is it sweet? She used Jiffy Mix cornbread, y'all. That dressing, I tell you, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it. I'm like, nope, nope. Now, her turkey was dry. So, we just nibbled politely and, we didn't go back for no second. Just got a very, very small portion. Yeah. And so my other sister that is a little bit older than me, believe it or not, we got the same name, same first name. Why? I don't know how that happened. But she called and she was so excited. And she was like, you got to come over to my house. I cooked my first turkey. I got all the trimming. She even had friends that came over and they brought food. So she had like a little potluck. Okay. So we rushed over to her house. We was all happy and stuff because some meals she can cook pretty good, and we was like, okay, well, maybe she got this, but she didn't know, she never knew how to cook a turkey. Okay, so we got over there and she was like, oh, I'm so glad you come. She wanted me to give her my improvements on her turkey. She wanted me to validate her turkey. So we're in the kitchen, turkey sitting on top of the stove, nice and brown, and she was like, oh, I'm so happy. But the little thermostat thing that's supposed to pop up when the turkey is done, that was still immersed inside the turkey. And I was like, how is her turkey done and the temperature gauge ain't popped up? So we all sat down at the table. Her husband was all happy. My wife cooked her first turkey. He was bragging on her and stuff, and she was all happy. She was so happy her cheeks was red. So we was all sitting down and she was like, Sandra, I want you to carve the turkey. Husband don't want to do it. He just wants, because I called you over here. You kind of like my guest of honor. So I'm like, okay, so I got to carve the turkey. Trying to carve the turkey, y'all. I'm like, why is this knife not going down in this turkey? And I'm looking. So I stopped and I cut along the leg down in a crease. Little bit of blood came out. Then I touched the knife. The knife was ice cold, y'all. I said, now how in the world did this turkey get brown like this? And it's still frozen. And I asked, I said, sis, I said, what you do? How you cook this turkey? Y'all, she said she put the turkey on broil. And when it got brown, she taking it out. And I'm like, how long did that take? She said, about 30 minutes. I'm like, OMG. I took the turkey back in the kitchen, y'all. Mind you, Fee Marie, who was that said? No, Fee Marie said that. She still had her giblet bag inside the turkey cavity too. But the turkey was frozen. Still frozen. I'm like, oh, who does that? And y'all, thank goodness, one of her friends brought over some chicken. Some baked chicken. My sister was so embarrassed. Her husband was so embarrassed. We laughed. I'm in there. I done pulled the turkey apart, the legs apart. I done pulled the cavity apart. I done took the giblet thing out, and I'm like, nah, I done took this brown turkey over to the sink, and I'm rinsing it off and stuff, and trying to run hot water down into it and hoping I don't damage it even more. So I got it where it got a little soft and stuff, and so I jammed all kind of seasonings and stuff in it and put it back in the oven at a low temperature, and I told her, you won't be eating this turkey until tomorrow. Till the next day, boo. How you gonna serve somebody a frozen turkey? Yeah. And you would say, well, since you put it on broil, it wouldn't be frozen. Yes, it was, honey. Wasn't nothing done but the about a quarter of an inch, the surface part. The wing tips wasn't even brown. It's just a little part of the chest. And she thought it was done. So that's my funny mishap, Thanksgiving mishap. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And I pray that you all have a happy Thanksgiving and a safe Thanksgiving. Okay? No drinking and driving. And Sparkling Too Sweet is going to sign off. And I will see you guys in another video. Have a blessed and happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your week off. Okay? Your weekend. Okay? Talk to you soon.